Grandma's story time. I'm back again. Put on your glasses, Grandma. I've got my special bag. Remember my special bag? It's my bag with purple circles, golden elephants, blue circles, golden elephants, and red circles. And you know who lives inside, don't you? Do you think he'll come out? Are you very quiet? Shh. It's a bit noisy. Shh. He's coming. He's just having a stretch. He's waking up. Oh, here he is. Hello. Say hello to the children. Hello. You're happy to be back? It's a special day today. It is a special day. Do you remember what it is? It's Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Children's Day. That's right. Oh, do you know what land we're on? We're on Awabakal land. Where Grandma lives is Awabakal land. I can't do a welcome to country because I don't own the land. But I can do an acknowledgement of country, can't I? So you think we should do an acknowledgement of country? Okay, can you remember what to do? Lift up your hands, put the hands down and put them on your heart. Are you ready? We raise our hands to touch the sky that covers the Awabakal land. We touch the ground we walk upon that is the Awabakal land, and we place our hands upon our hearts in love for the Awabakal land. Because I'm on Awabakal land and so are you, aren't you, Peter? Do you think we should have a story from the dream time? Have you got a book in your bag? There's something in here, I can feel it. There is. Some little puppets. What story am I telling? Tiddalick the Frog. Okay, are you ready? Here is a frog. Here is a frog. This is a story from the dream time, from a place near here on the other side of Lake Macquarie. And it said that in the dreaming there was a big drought and not a lot of water. So water is very special and everyone has to share it around. But one frog, Tiddalick the Frog, went down to the water and he sipped it up. He sipped up all the water until there was none left in the pond. What about all the animals? What would they have to drink? There was another animal. Let's put my hand in. Called an owl. And the owl was watching. He went, And all the other animals gathered around and they had a meeting and they said, what are we going to do about Tiddalick? He's drunk all the water and he's not giving it back. And the wise owl said, why don't you make him laugh? If he laughs, maybe the water will leak out of his mouth. Oh, that's a good idea, said all the animals. So they all came and had a turn to make Tiddalick laugh. The frill-necked lizard came along and he fluffed up his frill and danced around. But Tiddalick didn't laugh. Old Jackie Kookaburra came and he told some jokes. And what do you think happened next? Tiddalick didn't laugh. He just sat there. Along came a kangaroo. Hop, hop, hop. See how I can hop so high, so high. That didn't make Tiddalick laugh. Along came a little koala. He said, look, I can climb up a tree and go to sleep and I don't fall out. That didn't make Tiddalick laugh. All the animals looked around. What could they do to make Tiddalick laugh? And then, from out of the shadows, came an eel. Do you know what an eel is? An eel lives in the water. He needs the water to swim, but he can crawl across the land. And the eel started dancing, and he twisted and he turned, and he even turned himself into a knot. Look, an eel can turn himself into a knot. And something happened. Tiddalick's mouth came up at the side, and a smile started. And the smile grew and grew, and then out came all the water. And all the water flooded back across the land, and it flooded back into the pond. And now all the animals could have a drink. The kangaroo could hop down and have a drink. Whoops. The frill-necked lizard could come down and he could have a drink. The kookaburra could fly down. He could have a drink. The koala could wake up and come down and drink from the leaves at the bottom of the tree, because that's how koalas have their drink. And what happened to our owl? Our owl, he could come down and he could have a drink. Everyone could have a drink. Now there was plenty to share, and I think Tiddalick learned his lesson. Don't take it all. There's plenty for everybody. And that's the story of Tiddalick. Tiddalick's story is a very important story because it's about sharing. Only take as much as you need, and there's enough for everybody. Can you see who's over my shoulder here? This is made from clay. See? It's hollow on the inside. Does it look like Tiddalick? I can see his mouth, and I can see the hole where the water started to leak out, and there he is with his hands on his big, big belly. He's got a smile because it was the smile that made the water come out. I bought this when I was travelling because lots of people like the story of Tiddalick. We'll put him back there. That's all for Grandma's Storytime now. See you again next time. Bye-bye.